So hi everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. So you all are second graders, I believe, and you are here for grade 3 mathematics Olympiad demo, right? So this is a demo and interaction program for all of you for mathematics Olympiad. The flow of this program would be like, first of all, I will be taking you through the introduction of Janani ma'am, who would be mentoring this entire course. Okay, after that, there would be a presentation by Rajan sir. Okay, and after the presentation, we would be having a short question and answer round. Okay, so you need to listen to him very carefully, what he's saying. Okay, and after that, like, we would be asking you questions in case if you do not ask us any questions. All right. And once the question and answers round finishes, we will be starting with the presentation. The demo by Janani ma'am. Okay. So you have to stay with us till 6:15 p.m. as per IST, which is Indian Standard Time. Right, kids? Right? Okay, great. So kids, this is the second demo of the academic year 22-23. So yesterday we had the first demo, which was for grade 4 students. And today it is for grade 3 students. So our live classes will be beginning from 14th of March. And I am sure that you all would be aware about the importance of Olympiad examinations in everyone's life, correct? So all students understand the importance of Olympiad examinations? Yes? Okay. Manvik is saying I am having camera problem. No worries, Manvik. It's okay. It's okay. All right, kids. So now let me introduce you to Janani ma'am. So she would be taking your classes, and she has been associated with us from quite a long time. And I would, ask her to come and give a brief introduction about herself.
Okay,
Hi,
thank you.
Janani ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you so much, Happy ma'am. And hi, guys. Good evening. Am I audible to all of you? First, let me confirm that. Am I audible to all of you? Perfect. Very good. Okay, I'm actually, excited to see you all with young and bright faces. You know what? The way you responded, no, it made me feel more excited to have sessions for you. Thank you so much. And this is Janani Bhaskar, your tutor buddy. I'll be helping you to prepare for your Maths Olympiads through our sessions, and we'll have sessions with a lot of interesting facts, much of mathematics and little of some general stuffs, which I promise to be in a very, 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 very interesting and in some creative manner. So, but for that, I would like to know from you, how many of you, a very basic question, how many of you love maths? Nobody? Okay. Only two of you. What about others? Okay, 4. Okay, good. You're responding. Very good. So is there anybody who tells me, ma'am, Maths is full of problems. I don't want to, deal with this problematic course. Is there anybody who tells me that way? No. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so that's about it. And in our Maths Olympiad, the topics that we have will be definitely, practical enough, and it will be applicable on our day-to-day basis. Okay, so just before I started, Aarti ma'am mentioned that you will have to stay connected with us till what time? Till what time you guys have to stay connected with us for the day? 6:15. Good, Kirtana. Good. Now, 6:15 is still a time, right? And that is also something involved with maths, right? So everywhere you sit, you stand, whatever you do, you definitely have the impact of mathematics. And we are going to deal that in a very, very interesting way. Are you ready for that, people? Show me a thumbs up if you're ready. Great, and there we go. So thank you so much for the introduction. After going through that, we are going to deal some facts and puzzles with respect to some of the topics, right? Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Like, it's really wonderful to have you on the platform. I'm really sure that the kids would be going to enjoy your classes. So, kids, now are you ready for the presentation? Yes, so that we can ask you questions later on. Okay, I can see kids raising their thumbs. Great. So, Rajan, can we have the presentation now?
Yes, I'm sure. Hi, students. Can everyone see my screen? Show the thumb if you can see the presentation. Yes, it is visible. Okay. So we can start. So let me introduce you firstly about Olympiad. What is Olympiad Success? Okay. Firstly, welcome to the demo of Class 3 Mathematics Batch 1. Okay. So firstly, about us. What is Olympiad Success? So Olympiad Success is India's largest online platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes. We have started 2 years back, and this is our third year in Olympiad live classes. Okay. So Olympiad live classes are India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. And we have other program that is called School Plus program. In School Plus program, we have 8 courses: mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written both, Vedic maths, and coding. So this is about Olympiad Success. Now, online CBSE classes. So we have online CBSE classes also for 6 to 12. So we have one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like CMO, that is Singapore and Asian School Math Olympiad, CMO, SESMO, Hong Kong International Exam, TIMO, that is Thailand International Mathematics Olympiad, Math Count, US Mathematics Olympiad, Math Kangaroo Competition, and PRMO. And we also have JEE Main preparation classes. Okay, children? Now, this is our ranking holder for 2020-21 session. For 21-22 session, we are compiling the result and we will like release it soon. So in different kind of competition, Olympiad competition, we have 40 plus international rank 1, 70 plus top 5 international rank, and 120 plus 10 international rank. Okay, children? So these are the students who got rank from our Olympiad success programs. Now, in live Olympiad session, what you get? So we have group session, okay, in which we have 20 students and class will conducted on Zoom platform. So in this course, you have 2 sessions per week, that is on Tuesday and Friday. What are the timings? Timings are 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. We have 5 minutes break in between. Okay. The session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and discussion on previous year papers. Students will get reading material and practice question, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And student will also get logical reasoning worksheets. Okay, children? Now, about the syllabus, classes, and fees. The fees for this course will be 7,430. There will be 35 session in this course. Okay, children? So the fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercise, practice for previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for maths and logical reasoning. And students, if you enroll today, you will get free Crest Mathematics Olympiad, that is CMO. I will share the link in the chat box. Okay. Now, you need laptop, good internet speed, and headphone. Okay. Now let us discuss firstly about the Olympiad exams. So actually Olympiad exams are quite tougher than your regular classes. So we ask students to give some more time for the preparation of Olympiad. Okay. Why? Because in Olympiad class, you will get some topics from your upper grade. Okay. So it definitely need some practice. So we also request parents to support. We needed to check answers, iterate concepts, and etc. Okay, children. So your batch will start from Tuesday, that is March 15. Okay. So currently we are actually having 38,000 schools partners with us, and we are catering in 35 plus countries. Okay, children, I will share the link in the chat box. Okay. So today, if you enroll, you will get CMO free.
All right. Thank you so much, Rajan sir. That was quite elaborative. So kids, any questions? So kids, if you see your chat section, we have shared all the links there. So the syllabus link is there. Our WhatsApp number is there. So just note it down. It is 95607 64447. So if you have any queries, any doubts after this session, you can certainly let us know on this number, or what you can do is you can send us an email at support@olympiadsuccess.com. The syllabus link is there, so you just copy all these links, okay? And if interested, you can make the payment at the payment link, which is olympiadsuccess.com/live/buy. Also, we would want your feedback, so do spare few minutes after this session and fill up this feedback form. We would be really happy after receiving your feedback. And finally, like, we keep on starting batches, okay? So since this is the start of the year 22-23, we have just started, but then the batches would keep coming. So now it's the first batch, but then it would be second, third, and so on. So for all the details of all the ongoing and upcoming batches, you can visit our page by the name of All Batch Details. Okay, so for all the grades, all the subjects, all the details would be mentioned over there. All right, kids. And as mentioned earlier, you can watch the demo once again on our Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/Olympiad Success. Okay, so if you would want to revisit it, you can certainly go there and visit it. And finally, about CREST Olympiads. So if you enroll today for this course, you are entitled for a free CREST Mathematics Olympiad. Okay, so like, once you enroll, you do let us know on our WhatsApp number that you have enrolled. So then we can give you free CMO. Okay. All right. So kids, now please write down your questions in the chat section so that we can answer all your queries. Any questions? Otherwise, Rajan sir will be asking you many questions. No. No questions. Are you sure? Okay.
So students, tell me, when will the batch start?
Everyone is saying no. So now sir is asking a different question. You have to write. March.
Okay, not the month, the date. Okay. Ishani, right, 15th March. Not
No,
on 14th March. Oh, just it is on 15th March.
Okay, great. And what would be the days and timing? Days and timing. So I'm getting incomplete answers. What will be the complete answer, kids? Sorry, kids, I won't be able to unmute you because today it's a demo session, and in demo, we generally do not unmute the kids, but in your regular live classes, you will be certainly unmuted, okay? So we are getting answers Tuesday and Friday from 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. Okay. Thank you so much, kids. So now I'm going to ask you a tricky question. What if you miss any class? Although we recommend not to miss a single class, right? Because what you learn in your live classes cannot be learned elsewhere. Okay. So even if you see the videos, but then interacting live with the mentor is different than anything else. Correct? So what are you going to do in case if you miss a class? What happens? Drew is saying you'll get a recorded session. Absolutely. Okay. And how many sessions are there in this course?
Practice.
35 sessions. And so how many months it will take to complete this course? How many months? 4 months, 4.5 months. So do the math. 2 sessions per week. 5 months. So 2 sessions per week. It is 8 sessions in a month. And we have 35, right? 4 months plus. So in 4 months, how many classes will be there? 8 fours are? 8 fours are 32. And then we have 3 sessions more. So 1 week and 1 day in another week, right? Got it? Okay, so I believe like we have no further questions coming up. Kids, are you sure you have no questions? So shall we start with the demo then? Yes? Okay, so what is the topic for today's demo? Any guesses? Any guesses? What is the topic for today's demo? Math? Math is the subject. Come on, Ishani. Time. Math is the subject, kids. You let me know the topic. What is the topic for today's demo? So, ma'am, students are saying time, length.
Length. I'm just reviewing their answers. Okay. So the hint is money. Okay.
Puzzle, capacity. Someone has messaged me personally. Capacity.
Capacity. Okay. So something that comes along, comes along with you throughout your life. That's the topic for the day. What is it? Good. Few of you have answered it earlier. Very good. Numbers that do come. I agree. Shadow. Okay. Number sense. Okay. Hey, I'm excited to see such different answers. Yeah, you're very creative, kids. You're very, very creative. Time. Yeah. So the topic for the day is time. So what is the time now? What is the time now? 5:22. Okay, good. I'm sure all of you had seen at the bottom of your laptop to tell me what the time is. Am I right? Yes? Yes. So what you have done, what you had given me is a digital time, right? So whenever you find the numbers displayed as a time, it is called as a digital time. So whatever you find on your laptop screen is what you call as a digital, right? Now, the difficult part, or I could say the traditional time method is what we use a analog clock, right? How many of you have seen an analog clock? Everybody has seen almost. Good. Stuti. Okay. 5:22. Okay. Fine. So everybody has seen an analog clock, right? Okay. So, okay. Let me just project my screen for that to begin with the session. Hope you could see my screen. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Very good. So this is what we all see in our home, hanging down with 12 parts in it. And this is what we call as an analog clock, right? So what is the time being displayed on the first analog clock? Just a moment. Yeah. Only one answer? Very good. 2. The answer is 2. 2 o'clock. Okay. Oh, 2 a.m. Okay. 2. Okay. Fine. That's 2. So I'm sure all of us know to detect the time from an analog clock, right? So all of us know that. And today we are going to deal some intense, deep concepts of time. Okay. So before that, how many parts do we see in a clock? See in an analog clock? 12. Good. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now tell me how each part has how many minutes? Five minutes. So totally one circle or one complete round makes how many minutes? 60 minutes, and that's perfect, right? So to complete one full round, it would take 60 minutes. Are you sure with this? Yes? Okay. Now tell me how many, what are the other things you find in the clock other than the numbers? What are the other things? Hands. Very good, Prajwal. Good, Adya. Good. So you have two hands, right? So this bigger one and this smaller one, right? So what is the purpose of big hand and what is the purpose of small hand? Minutes and three hand. Okay. So usually in the modern clocks, we don't find the second hand. So it's only minute hand and the hour hand. Okay. So the bigger hand is what is meant for minutes, to detect the minutes, whereas the smaller hand is meant for detecting the hours, right? So this hand is for minute and this hand is for hours. So we have two hands. Okay, so now if the clock projects as, if the bigger hand is pointing towards 3, what would be the time? If the bigger hand is pointing towards 3 in the same, okay, I would tell you, is it 3? No, it's 2:15. Good. See, if the smaller hand is pointing towards 2 and the bigger hand towards 3, then what we call it as is 2:15. Anyway, we'll deal with it deeper. And this is the thing. We use a clock to see a time, right? So as you all told me, we've got 12 parts in a clock and each is divided as 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th. So each will contribute. This is the 5th minute. This is the 10th minute. This is the 15th minute. And so on. This would become the 60th minute. So each part will contribute to one minute. Okay. Now, as we have discussed, the purpose of minute hand and the hour hand. So the longer hand is what you call as a minute hand, and the smaller hand is what you call as an hour hand. Okay, now listen. Okay, instead of calling it as 2:15 or 3:15 or 2:20 or 6:20, right? Let's learn a stylish way of, addressing the time. Okay, now see, you have two hands, the minute hand and the hour hand, right? So this is one and here you have two. Okay, so if your clock is if the hands of the clock is pointed like this, you will call it as 2 a.m. Okay, now listen, if the same minute hand is pointing downwards, so what will be the time? If the minute hand is pointed down, not this way, but this way. Yeah, you call it as 2:30, right? Okay, see, instead of calling 2:30, what you can tell is, it is 30 minutes past 2. Because after 2:30 minutes has been done, right? It's been done for 30 minutes. So it is 30 past 2. Clear? Am I making it clear? Or you can still call it as half past, because 30 minutes is half an hour, right? So you can call it as 30 minutes past 2 or half past 2. Half past 2 is how you call 2:30 as. And if it is Okay, if the minute hand is not pointing to 6, but it is pointing to 10. Okay, if the minute hand is pointing to 10 and the hour hand is pointing to 2. So now what will be the time? Is it 250 kids? Is it 250 children? Okay, let me draw it again in this clock itself. Okay, this your small hand is somewhere over here and the minute hand is exactly here. Now what will be the time? Yeah, good, Shivan, you got it right. Good. See, it is not 2:08. Okay, if it has to be 2:50, then the hour hand will be somewhere near to 3 and not to 2. Right? So you have 10 more minutes to make your time reach 2. Right? So 10 minutes minus 2 will be 150. So the answer would be 150. The clock will represent a 150 time. Okay, see, now you can still see how we have learned was half past 2 for 2:30. Similarly, if it is not 2, if it is before 2, what you can tell is there are 10 more minutes for 2, right? You can say 10 to 2. Or you can call it as 10 minutes to 2. Right? So past is after 2 o'clock, or if you're calling it, you use the word 2, then it means it is before 2 o'clock. Clear? 10 minutes to 2. Yeah, good words. Clear? Yes? As you can see, 5 minutes past, 10 minutes past, quarter past. This is half past and this is quarter past. And similarly here it is quarter to. Quarter means 1/4. You know it is 12. If it is exactly 60 minutes, it is 1 hour. 30 minutes, it is half an hour. And if it is 15 minutes, it is 1/4 of an hour. So 1/4 is nothing but quarter. So quarter past, after from here 15 minutes gone, 5 minutes, 10 minutes and 15 minutes gone. So this will be quarter past, whereas here it will be quarter to. Am I making it clear, people? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Keep it up. Well, now here we go. Okay, so this is the thing that I have explained so far. Here, what will be the time? It is exactly what is the time in this first picture? It's 1 and not 2. It's just pointing to 1 and it's 1, right? And whereas here it is, either you can call it as, how will you address this time? Can you see the screen clearly, all of you? Is it 12:30? No. Oh, sorry, is it 12:30 is right. It's not 1:30, Lipsa, it's 12:30. See, your hour hand is between 12 and 1. So you'll always have to consider the first number. If it is between 1 and 2, what will you consider? If this green color is between 1 and 2, what will you consider? If the hour hand is between 1 and 2. Very good. If the hour hand is between 7 and 8, what will you consider? If the hour hand is between 7 and 8, what will you consider? Very good, Manvi, Klipsa. Very good. Very good, Sati. Now clear? So this is called as 12:30. Are you clear, people? Yes? Or what you can call 12:32? As what are the other ways of addressing the time as 12:30? What are the other ways of addressing? 12:30 or 30 to 12 or 11:30? Usually you call it as 12:30, right? So mostly you can stick on to 12:30. Only if it is after 30, if it is 35, 40, 45, 50 or 55, you can use the terms to from here to here, you can always use past. And from this 59 or this 35, you can always use to. Yes. Am I clear? Okay. Now here I'm going to have two set of questions or two rounds of questions, each with a set of clocks displaying different times, and I'm going to give you exactly, can I say 1 minute? Can I say 1 minute so that I can have all your answers typed? Not this, not this, not this. Not the one that's getting displayed. After I tell you it starts now, I'll be displaying two sets and you'll be starting from the first set. So I'll be displaying one set wherein you will have 6 clocks representing different times. So each clock, you can take only 10 seconds to answer. Okay? Clear? Are we ready? Very good. Let me see who gets the answer first. Okay, so are you ready for the challenge? Round number 1 goes here. Once again. Yep, here it goes. No, you can't unmute yourselves. I mean, unmute yourselves. Good. First one. Very good. Okay. Okay, good. Ishani, good. Manvi, good. Ankur, good. Charvi, Lipsa, very good. Shivan, good. Kochana, good. Atharva, that's right. Prajwal, good. Okay, 30 seconds to go. 30 more seconds we can have. Okay. All done. Okay, Manvik. Let's wait for others. Great job, Manvik, by the way. Good. Shivan Gupta, Charvi again, very good. It's my chat box is loaded with your answers. That keeps me excited, people. Thank you so much. Well, can we check all your answers? Can we check all your answers? Yes. Yes. Okay. And here we go to the answers. How many of you got everything right? Just raise your hands. How many of you got all the 6 right? I'm sure most of you got it. Very good. Very nice. 9 people, good. 10, that's great. Indeed a good number. Good people, thank you so much. Put your hands down. Thank you. Okay, since we cannot unmute yourselves now, right? So can we do a silent clap for all those who got full things correct? Yes. So how do we do the silent clap? Can anyone represent it? How do we do a silent clap? Who could do? Just like this. Twinkle, twinkle. That's the silent clap. Can we do the silent clap? Yeah, for all those, please put your hands down. Thank you. Sanmitra, Athar, and Arav. Please put your hands down. Thank you so much. Well, that's great. So, and here we go for the silent clap. So, all those, the first picture, it's 6. It's very simple. The hour hand is pointing to 12 and the minute hand to 6, and so it's 6. The second picture, this our hand is in between 2 and 3, and so your first number should be 2. It's pointing to 9, which is 45. You know, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And this is between 8 and 9, so this would be 8:30. And this is between 6 and 7, so this would be 6:30. This is again 1 and 2, and it's 15. So you can even call this as what? The fifth question can also be called as, can also be addressed as what time? Or how can we address this fifth question also as? Either 1:15 or 1:15. Very good, Chadi. Good. This can also be called as 1:15. Right? So that's one way. And this one, how can we address in the other way? The answer is 4:45, but how could we address this in the other way? Quarter to 5. Good, Manvik. 15 minutes to 5. Good, Prajwal. Quarter to 5. Good, Shivan and Ishani. Good. Very good. Good job. So clear with this? Can we have one last round of tedious things in it? Can we do that? Are you ready? Quarter to 5 is right. Okay. And here we go for the second round of addressing the time. And here it is. Your time starts now. Quarter to 10, good. Okay. Very good. Good. Okay, if there are two numbers, you're always, and if the hour hand is between any of the two numbers, you'll always have to take the first number and not the second. Most of you got this one wrong. I would recommend you to check this fifth question once again on you. This one. Very good. Okay, so can we check the answers? Now this is between 9 and 10. This would be 9. And the minute hand is pointing to 45. Or you can still call it as quarter to 10. Have you got it, people, all of you? Yes. So directly we are going to deal with the answers. And this is the answer. 9:45, 1:30, 12, 7:15. Most of you had given this answer as 10:50. See, this is not, this means our hand is not touched 10. It's somewhere between 9 and 10. So you always have to consider the first one. So it is 9:50 and not 10:50. Are you clear, all of you? Yes. Okay. So are you feeling bored? Are you tired? Are you exhausted? No. Okay, that's great then. Fine. So today, I'll also have, I'm also having one of the puzzles for you. So are you ready to solve the puzzle? Right? Okay. Now, I am giving 4 numbers. Okay, I'm giving 4 numbers and all the 4 numbers are 9. Okay, this, okay, not needed. Okay. You can add any mathematical operation to say it as plus or minus or multiply or divide, or it can also be, a bracket, or it can be nothing. Okay, it can also be nothing, just simple, right? You can add any symbol anywhere, but your answer should be 100. Let me see who gets it first. Did you understand my question? These are the 4 numbers I had given you. You can use any of these operations, or you cannot even use any operation, and you can place any of the mathematical operations anywhere between among these 4 numbers, but your answer should be 900. That's it. Let me see who gets it. Think, 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 think. I want you guys to think. Any guesses? Try it out. $11 times? No, your answer, I've given you the answer. You need to decide the operations alone. It's not 36, it's not 11 times. See, okay, I'll give you a hint. No other number should be used. You should use only these numbers, these 4 nines. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. You will place only one symbol in only one place. And that's the thing. This is the hint. Only one symbol in only one place. No other numbers. No other number should be used. Okay, can I reveal the answer? Can I reveal the answer? Yes. Okay, shall I? Nobody, I'm sorry. You don't want me to reveal the answer, okay. I'll wait for a while then. Multiplication, nobody, I'm sorry, Adya. Good, Dhruv. Very good, Dhruv. Give it up. Now, Dhruv had given me the answer. Okay, I'm sorry. 99. Okay, my hint is wrong. It's actually 2 symbols. I'm sorry. 2 symbols. Okay, so the first one is plus over here. Okay. My first symbol is plus over here and divide over here. So it becomes 99 plus 9 by 9 is always 1. So 99 plus 1 will be 100. So this is the answer. Have you got it? Yes. 100 into 1 is 100. Okay. See, I'm giving you only 4 numbers and you got to get the answer only with these 4 nines. So are you clear? It is 99 plus 9 by 9. Good, Stuti, and good, Dhruv. Can we all give a silent clap for Stuti and Dhruv? That's great. Very good. And for all the others who have really tried it so well, I'm giving you a very, very silent clap. I mean, a very, very good clap, which is very silent now, right? And that's great. Keep it up. Good people. So this is the spirit. You need to try things like this. You need to think differently so that you will start, exercising mathematics in your day-to-day life. Okay. So can we go for the next part of the session? Yes. Can we go for the next part? Are you ready? Yeah, good. Now the next part. Okay. Is the confusion between AM and PM. So what is the time now? Is it AM or PM, or how will you address this current time? Are you sure? Good, Dhruv? Good, Ishani? So what is the time, and tell it to me along with this AM or PM. What is the answer? 1 AM. Is it 1 AM? It's not 6:55 Athar. It's 5:50 PM or 5:49 PM. Okay, good. See, whatever is happening, see, you know how many times does this hour hand revolves around the clock in a day? In one day, how many times does this hour hand rotate? 2 times, right? So for the first time, if it rotates, you call it as AM. Or for the second time, if it rotates, you call it as PM. Thereby, from midnight 12 to the midday, that is 12 PM or 12 noon, you call this as AM. Whereas, from 12 noon till the midnight 12 again, you call it as PM, making it one full day. So 1 day is equal to how many hours? Is it 12 hours? No, Ishani. 24 hours. Good, Dhruv. Good, Manvik. Very good. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Okay. So this 24 is divided as 12 hours and 12 hours. The first 12 hours you call it as AM and the second 12 hours you call it as PM. Clear? Are you clear? Yes? Okay. So please give me the answer using AM or PM for all these 5 questions. Make it fast. Check your second one, Adya. Think an answer. 2 hours and 30 minutes after 10 a.m. So after 10 a.m., 2 hours. So that would be 11 and 12. So 12 hours, 30 minutes, which you can call it as 12:30. Is it AM or PM, people? For the first one. PM, very good. Because it crosses this 10 a.m. and it reaches 12, where you call it as 12 noon. After 12 noon, it becomes PM. So that becomes 12:30 PM. Are you clear? Okay, good. Now, second question. Four hours, 30 minutes after 7:35. So 7 hours, okay, 4 hours after 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11:35 after 4 hours. Plus 30 minutes will be 12:05. Now for 12:05, will it be AM or PM? Good. AM, good. 12:05 AM because it comes, it's given as PM, right? So after PM, if it reaches 12, then it becomes midnight. So from midnight to midday, it will be called as AM. So the answer is 12:05 AM. Clear with this? Okay. Now the third question is pretty simple. Give me the answer fast. Third question. The answer for third question. 40 minutes after 11:45. Very good. Just 40 minutes is added. So add 40 to it. Right? So 55, 12:05, 12:15 and 12:25. Now tell me, will it be AM or PM? No, I got mixture of both AM and PM. Okay, see, it is AM. After 12, what will it become? It changes. So every 12, it changes alternatively. So if it is AM here, after this 12, what it becomes? It becomes PM. Good job. So the answer is 12:25 PM. Okay, kids. Now tell me, what is the full form of AM and what is the full form of PM? What is the full form of AM and what is the full form of PM? Okay. Good, Manvik. Others? Good. So AM means anti-meridiem. PM means post-meridiem. So meridiem is 12. Exactly 12 is what you call as, especially 12 noon is what you call as meridiem. So before this is anti-meridiem, after this will be post-meridiem. Clear, people? Okay. So next question. After 1 hour, 10 minutes after 1 AM will be? What is the answer? It is not. Okay, it's before. I'm sorry. It's before. So good. You're right, Prajwal. Good. The answer is 11:50. No, it is not after. It is before. Right? So it's before. So 1 hour, 10 minutes before 1 AM is. 1 hour before AM is 12 midnight. Before that, it would be 10 minutes before that would be 11:50. So if it is coming before midnight, it will be AM or PM? It's coming before midnight. So will it be AM or will it be PM? It's in the night time. That is after 12 noon, before 12 midnight. So it's somewhere between this. So then you should call it as PM. So this is 11:50 PM. Are you clear? Okay. So last question of this sort will be 1 hour 35 minutes before 1:20 PM. Think an answer. It's before 1:20. Very good. All of you get the answers. Atraf, Athar, Dhruv, Prajwal, very good. Ankur, good. 1 hour before 1:20 will be 12:20. 35 minutes before 12:20 will be 11:45. Now tell me, will it be AM or PM? It's PM and there is a 12 here. So from here only you get PM. So before this 12, what you will get? What are you getting? You get it as AM. The answer is 11:45 AM because it is in the afternoon where you get 1:20 PM. So before afternoon, it means AM, right? So the answer will be 11:45 AM. Clear, people? Are you clear with this, all of you? Okay, now if I give you any clock, any time, will you be able to detect the time and tell it to me, or after half an hour or whatever calculation I give, will you be able to do that, people? Yes? Okay, have you enjoyed this? Is it interesting? Good, very good, fine. So these are the answers that we discussed. And we are close to the end part of the session, which is just conversions, right? So you told me, oh, we know 1 hour equals how many minutes? 60 minutes. Good. 1 minute equals how many seconds? 60 again. Good. So clear, 1 hour equals 60 minutes and 1 minute equals 60 seconds. Now my third question tells you 1 hour equals how many seconds? One hour is 60 minutes and each minute is having 60 seconds. No, not 120, Charlie. I'm sorry. Good, Manvik. See, listen here, people. Listen here carefully. Okay. You know, this is the clock. This is 12. This is 6. This is 3. And this is 9. Right. You know, the hour hand will rotate every 1 hour. Right. The hour hand rotates. It completes one rotation every 1 hour. Right. And the hour hand, the hour hand will finish the rotation every 12 hours. So hour hand finish the rotation every 12 hours. And the minute hand will finish the rotation every 1 hour. Okay. Because if it is 12, if it is like this, and the next time it becomes this way, it would have completed 1 hour. Right. Similarly, the third hand, that is the second hand, will finish one rotation in 1 minute itself. It takes only 1 minute to finish one full rotation, right? So what happens, for every minute, it is completing one rotation, which is 60 seconds, right? So for 1 minute, it is taking 60 seconds. So 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. So 60 minutes, it will take how many rotation? Just multiply 60. Because for 1 minute, if it is 60, then 60 minutes, you're multiplying this 60 with this 60. So 60 into 60 is 3,600. So 1 hour equals 3,600 seconds. Clear? Yes? So 1 hour equals 3,600 seconds. Okay. Now tell me, how many minutes does a 3 hour have? 3 hour has how many minutes? Is it 300? No. 180. Good. Very good. Because 1 hour is having 60 minutes. So 3 hour will have, multiply this 3 with 60. So 3 into 0 is 0. 6 into 3 is 18. So this will be 180 minutes. Okay. Now, how many hours I can have with 300 minutes? 300 minutes will have how many hours? Now, if you're converting minute to hours, you're dividing it by 60, or if you're converting hours to minutes, you're multiplying it with 60. Understood the difference? So 300 by 60, it will be 6 into 5 is 30, so 5 hours. Clear? Yes? Okay, can we deal 2 to 3 questions on this? Yes? And here we go. First, we'll finish only hours and minutes, and then we'll deal with the days. So 10 hours is equal to how many minutes? One by one, let's answer. So 10 hours equals how many minutes? Good. Very good. So 1 hour, you're converting hour to minutes. So hour to minutes, you're multiplying. Multiplying 10 into 60, you will get 600 minutes. And second question, 4 hours and 20 minutes equals how many minutes? First convert 4 hours into minutes and then add 20 minutes for that. Good, Prajwal. Good. Manvik, nobody, I'm sorry. Adya, good. See, now 4 hours into 60 will be 240 minutes. Now 4 hours will have 240 minutes. This extra 20 minutes I am adding, making it 260 minutes. So the answer is 260 minutes. Yeah, clear? Okay, now what is 1 by 2 hours? How many minutes will it be? What is 1 by 2 hour? Half. Good. What is 1 by 4 hours? $15. What is 3 by 4 hours? 45. So 1 by 2 is 30 minutes, 1 by 4 is 15 minutes, and 3 by 4 is 45 minutes. Now do this question. 5 1 by 2 hours is equal to how many minutes? 5 1 by 2. It's not just 30. 5 hours and 30 minutes. 5 1 by 2 is nothing but this 5 hours plus 1 by 2 is 30 minutes, right? So 5 hours and this 1 by 2 is 30 minutes. So 5 hours, 30 minutes will be equal to how many minutes? It's not 530. See, 5 into 60 will be 300 plus this 30 is 330 minutes. Clear? Yes? Okay. Now we are doing the opposite of it, the vice versa of it. You're converting minutes to hours. So 300 minutes is equal to how many hours? Good. When you're converting minute to hours, you're dividing it by 60, which is 5 hours. And second one, 120 minutes will be equal to how many hours? Very easy. Good, Ankur. Good, Prajwal. Good, Manvi. Good, Dhruv. Good, everybody who gave the answer. Very good. So this is 120 by 60 equal to 2 hours. Okay. And now tell me, one day has got how many hours? 24. So 2 days will have how many hours? 48. What you did? The number of days multiplied by 24. So 61 days will have how many hours? Multiply it and give me the answer. Good, Dhruv. Very good, Manvik. So it is just one day equal to 24 hours. So 61 into 24. So multiply it. 4 ones are 4, 6 fours are 24, 2 ones are 2, 6 twos are 12. So this will be 1464 hours. Clear? Everybody got the answer. Great job. Okay. And the most last part of the day is converting into days. Now 2 weeks and 6 days. How many days in a week do we have? How many days in a week do we have? 7 days. How many months do we have in a year? 12 months. How many days do we have in a year? 365. Okay. Now 2 weeks and 6 days. Now 1 week is 7 days. So 2 weeks will be 2 into 7 is 14 days plus 6, which will be equal to 20 days. So the first one, everybody got it. Good. It is 20 days. Now 4 months. Imagine every month has got only 30 days. Imagine every month has got only 30 days. So 4 months is equal to how many days? Very good. 4 into 30 is 120 days. And imagine every month has got only 30 days. So 12 months and 10 days will be equal to good. 12 months into 30 days will be 360 plus 10 days will be equal to 370 days. And the final one, 7 years and 9 days. Now each year has got 365 days. So 7 years into 365 plus 9 will be 7 years. Good, Shivan. Okay, now let's check it. 7 years. Now each year has got 365 days. So 7 into 365 will be 2,555 days. Plus 9 will be 2,564 days. Good, Dhruv. 1 week, good. So clear, people? Yes. Okay. So that has brought us to the end. So thank you so much. Have you enjoyed this session, people? Okay. Okay. So thank you, Rajan sir. It's over to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Adi ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So kids, how was the session? Yes. And can I get it in the chat section as well? So what new did you learn today? Many things, right? Right? Yes. And what was it? Time. Okay, great, kids. Kids, so what I'm doing is I'm sharing the links once again in the chat section. So if you're interested to enroll to this course, you have to make the payment by going to our live buy page, which is olympiadsuccess.com/live/buy. And there you can register. Our live classes will be beginning from 15th of March. Okay. Okay. All right. So any further questions, kids? Any questions do you have? Or should we end the session? No questions. Okay. So we have a brilliant set of kids today.
Yeah. Right.
They had no questions during the presentation also and at the end also. So whatever Janani ma'am has explained you today, so you have understood it very well, right? So that's really wonderful to see, kids. We wish you all the very best for your upcoming exams, right? So exams would be going on, right? Or they are about to come, I believe. Okay. So all the best for your exams. Have a great evening. Enjoy your meal. Have a good sleep. Play and study. Okay? Bye-bye. Take care, kids.
Thank you so much, kids. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.